Hey folks, I'm Vainglory, and welcome to part 64 of my campaign as the Seleucid Empire in Total War Rome 2. So, I've been feeling a bit aimless in the last few turns, not really knowing where to go with the campaign. Looked at the mission objectives again, and we need to take Italia, which means going to war with the Cimbri. We need to take Macedonia, which means going to war with the Bosporan Kingdom, and we need to take Bactria, which means going to war with the Roxolani. So, ideally we would have come out and taken Bactria early on in the campaign, but the threat from Epirus dragged us back up to the northwest, and we had to deal with that. So, I also want to continue and try and achieve the complete objectives. So I think what I'm going to do instead is just come over, take Brundisium Crescentia from the Treveri, and we'll leave it at that. I don't think we'll complete the Magna Graecia by going to Syracuse, but we'll just go with that and see how we get on. We're near enough at the end of the turn. I think everyone's moved. Oh no, Sotikos. We'll just pull everyone over, send them all into Italy. You're up there, you can come down and do the same. And I checked the buildings and settlements at the end of the last part, so everything there's okay. Something I've noticed of interest, there is no longer an Epirus. So they've gone from having been the major power in this area to having been wiped out. And the RDI, they were a major player in here as well. How things change. So, that's us then at the end of the turn, so let's move on. Never did get to attack Egypt. I was half expecting the Bosporan League, or the Bosporan Kingdom, to decide that it was time had come to attack me. Fortunately not. So I think I'm going to go back and give Divide et Impera another go. Obviously tried the campaign with, I think it was a Cimbri. We didn't even get to 10 turns before we were defeated, so I think we'll go back, have another run through that. Maybe not straight away though. Family Annals, we get +2 zeal for Archesilaus. Right, let's get our agents on the move. Come out to sea. So annoying how the game does it. It defaults to travelling by land. I guess you need to head around there. You come out to sea. Do the same. And you again come out to sea. There we go. Now these armies, they're good to go. I guess we're going to keep our pill tests. I'm going to bring them both ashore. Now, there's no threat to them in this sort of vicinity, so let's get you into forced march. And we'll bring you around here. We'll do the same with you. You've taken a few casualties, but that's fine, not a big problem. Come round there as well. And you've completed your reinforcements, on your replacements. You can force march over to Apollonia now. And I may as well push ahead for Crescentia. And I'm leaving myself exposed, obviously. If well, Epirus had that army they brought down there. They've had, I think that's a fleet, isn't it? Yeah, it's a fleet. So to be honest, I don't think they've got much in the way of armies in this sort of vicinity. So I'm just going to push everyone over here. And you finished recruiting just about. What was I going to get in here? Another cav, I think. Okay, we'll forgo the cav. We'll head you up to Pella. No! Oh, see what I mean? Default to moving by land. Come out to sea. Be sensible. Okay, and you... Let's replace all of these guys. And you... In fact, it's just going to be everyone, isn't it? Apart from the cav. I think we can just about replace everybody. So let's have 4 of them. And yeah, 4 of them. Melee attack on those guys is so much better. This is what we had gone with. Yeah, this can be the Royal Army. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's us. Okay. I've still got some agents. Yeah, Zotikos. You may serve me by heading across here. No, come out here every time. And yeah, you just have a scout around here just now for any enemy armies. Okay. Hang on, well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Pella. Yeah, let's just dismantle these. Oh, well, no, you can swap over. We do need food, that's right. So, fishmonger there. Dismantle that. What do we have? Bard's Grove. Definitely dismantling that. No, I don't need that. Dismantle. Right. Leaving again this for now. Just until I'm sure that I don't need it any longer. In here, we're going, I think, yeah, I'm going with the guardhouse to help reduce banditry and also deal with the squalor. Okay, done and done. I'm just going to skip diplomacy this time around. I a bit surprised that we had dropped below the 400,000 mark, but we spent an awful lot in that reinforcements or replacements for that army.
It is a simple gift.
Peace treaty, 18,000. Okay, we'll accept that. The Bosporans still want cash.
Well versed in the uses of wealth and power. And so we love gold.
No, if we can't counteroffer, I'd give you a payment for trade. I thought you were going to attack that fleet.
The needs of my
Absolutely.
people are simple. Some of your fight.
Certainly accept that from you. Novo Carthago up to a lot of no good. They must be maxed out on the regents. I hope we find out now where that fleet in the Aegean is going to go. Actually, oh, I just thought they're having disbanded all those units in the army in Ephesus. I wondered if they were going to take the opportunity to attack, but no. Complete reversal of course. Assassination plot. I think we jailed the suspect the last time. Let's promote them this time. Epidamnos. They've got their army there, so let's view. Continue up towards Pella. I think we'll send one of these armies back into Apollonia for now. Doesn't really matter which. We'll send this guy. So normal stance, you get back in there. Just in case they want to come down and play. And you, if you go into normal stance as well, you can get ashore in there. Do the same here. You can't get ashore. Well, we'll try it. Yes, you can. Good stuff. You are going to raid the settlement. Or try to anyway. Success, good stuff. You're a hero as well, so you can do the same. Yeah. Just go for the garrison. Oh. And that guy standing watching you, being rubbish. Let's get the spy ashore. You can go and scout out this area. I don't think there's going to be anything there of any note. Can actually send you up there somewhere. I'm sure you can get ashore. But no, we want some scouting done down here. Oh, Carthage took Cassentia. Well, maybe we'll give it, call it quits at Brundisium then. We are at war with Carthage, I think, still. But yeah, let's just bring this army ashore in here.
Disembarking now. The way is blocked.
That should be us. You've already moved. You've got another turn before you complete your recruitment. Spies up here. There's a wee target for you. Can you assassinate? You can.
I shall don the helm of darkness.
Excellent.
Your will is done.
And did we have somebody else around? Another increase in rank. Good. Let's... No, everyone's moved. Let's give these guys their due rewards. Yeah, 20% casualties for all garrison units would be nice.
Hades be praised.
No, I think... On one hand, I really like this system because you get so many choices. But on the other hand, if you don't have your agents embedded in the army, if you're using them the way that I tend to use them, a lot of this isn't very much good. No, no, no. 5% chance of success in all actions. I think we'll just go with that. And again, end the turn. Okay, we will go back to war with the Hellenic League. How much did they pay us? 18,000 for peace. I can't believe they've This is totally broken. Enter the war on the side of the ally. The Hellenic League only has the one city. Egypt must outnumber them 3-1 or something like that. At least in terms of their armies. Oh. Is that not typical of the Bosporans? I am not attacking anything. I wanted to decline the attack. If you want to... And we've weakened the garrison for you. How many times have the Bosporan Kingdom stepped in and stolen a city that I was going for? At least 3. And Egypt did it as well to me at one point early on. It's just, the Bosporans were nowhere near Italy, were they? Not really.
My people can only dream of wealth like yours.
Yeah, you can only dream of it, and you're not getting any of it either. So actually just thinking, what I could do is take a break from this campaign, go and recharge the batteries, something a bit lighter, and then come back and just go to war with the Bosporan Kingdom. Okay. The politician appears content with her new post and has stopped plotting against you for now. It worked. Cool. Yeah, so they did take Brundisium. Alright. Well, in that case, I think that's the end of the campaign, for now at least. never really did get to grips with the army's new units. Obviously, you start off this, the archers don't do very much damage. But I think the longer the campaign goes on, these guys become more important. And they can just melt the enemy infantry if you can get them into the right positions. However, I don't know, I still feel that there's something wrong with the combat. Especially when you've got hoplite or pikemen. They just don't seem to engage in combat. Quite often I thought that they were just standing, weren't actually fighting the unit that was laying into them. So, yeah. So as I said, I think, well, I know we'll end the campaign here, and I'll probably, don't know, I'll maybe actually go back, have a run through a Warhammer faction. I haven't done Warhammer for a long time. And then probably go back to Divide et Impera. So, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And hope to see you again next time. Cheers.